rAVe Radio. With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Rants and Raves. I'm Steph Beckett, and this is our pre-InfoComm 2026 series in which we have been kind of promoting a few of the sessions you should check out at the show, as well as a few of the booths that you should check out while at the show. Joining me this time is Tyler Chen from Yealink. How are you?
Hey Steph, thanks for having me. Hi everyone, and especially for those who are gearing up towards InfoComm. Great to see you guys, and looking forward to seeing everybody at InfoComm.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit, like, for everyone who knows Yealink, you guys are huge in the UC space. You guys are going to focus a lot, of course, on Microsoft Teams rooms, Zoom rooms. Tell me a little bit about what attendees can expect this year at your booth, and go ahead. I know we have the booth numbers on your background, but go ahead and remind everybody for those listening.
Appreciate that. Yeah, booth numbers, it's going to be very important because this year Vegas is usually bigger than previous years, especially with two halls and all that. So make sure you stop by the right booth. Number C9068, that will be the right booth that you wanted to stop by and find out the right solution from Yealink. Coming back to the questions, this year visitors is going to be seeing nothing crazily different from last year, because you're not going to expect a whole new changes in terms of the hardware piece of it, because every single year this year we are focusing on the software piece, the AI enhancement on the technology we have launched last year. So visitors is going to be experience a complete comprehensive one-stop solution from Yealink, right? So it's going to be just some refresh of the accessories to make sure that we are providing a true one-stop solution for our partners that connects device, platform, and workspace management into a seamless collaborations experience at the end of the day. So we name it as what we call the AV1 solution ecosystem. So this is what we are showcasing this year at InfoComm.
Something else that you guys are focusing on this year is this theme of innovate workspaces with AI. This has been a theme for you guys in the past. If you just want to explain what that theme means to Yealink and how is that vision kind of evolving as time has passed?
Right, so that's a good question. Previously, all of the manufacturers, including Yealink, are focusing on the individual devices or individual scenarios, and we try to fix one or two problems simultaneously. But this year, when we talk about workplace, it expands to many, many different scenarios, either being open space areas, individual meeting spaces, or open areas. It's going to be a lot different. So we are no longer just talk about individual devices or specific hardware. It's going to be creating a truly unified workspace experience. And one of that is we're proud to be a very few providers to provide a one-stop solution for all types of scenario. Last year, I've been keep focusing on talking about the story of extra large meeting rooms. But now this year, we are talking about efficiency on how do you roll out rooms, no matter the size from small, medium, and large. How do you make sure that under today's uncertainty on pricing and services inconsistency, how enterprise clients and AV integrator would be able to choose a brand that help them roll out constant devices that brings the same values and quality at the end of the day. So that would be the theme of what we call it in Innovate workspaces.
And something else that's very interesting about Yealink is that you guys have been around for a long time. I think like pretty much 25 years, which is really exciting. So, for our industry, that is a brand with so much history and so much behind it. But for a brand that has so much history, you guys are focusing on a lot of like the newest and latest and greatest technology with AI, that idea of like a one-stop shop in terms of solution. I'm wondering if you could kind of talk about how your company's history has kind of informed the choices that you guys make today in terms of what you're focusing on in the meeting room.
Right. So absolutely. I like to celebrate the 25 years of the journey that Yealink have built with our partners, especially here in North America. This is important to the fact that if we look back into the past 25 years, we don't have a great story to tell, but when we start building up the process and now we are in our 25th years, we have a great story to tell is to keep innovating, right? Every single year you're seeing a different solutions coming up from Yealink, and now this become a theme. When you think of Yealink, you think about innovations. Our partners is eager to expect what's coming up this year for Yealink. That's what they're expecting from this brand. It's all about what's coming up new, other than, hey, you guys launch a specific devices and now we're coming back for a great parties of Infocom. It's all about networking, but Infocom is beyond networking, right? It's not just a whole bunch of people sitting around the booth, but seeing the same devices every single year. People is getting tired of seeing the same devices twice. So innovation is the key theme where we wanted to convey to the booth and to the cloud, and saying that every single year when you stop by the booth, you are seeing something uniquely different that we're coming up. And that is not going to be an easy journey. It requires a lot of efforts on R&D. Throughout the past 25 years, half of our employees are invested into R&Ds, engineers, and our salespeople are very expensive because we don't have a lot of salespeople. The people are invested into the R&Ds to come up with new devices and make sure that as a salesperson, I don't have to be perfect enough. All I need to do is just pull out the slide deck and tell you, hey, this is what's coming up as a new solution from our team at the end of the day. And this year is also Yealink's 10th year at Infocom of participation, which reflects our commitments of a long-term relationships, building process with our partners, AV integrator partners specifically in North American market. But also this is also experience and trust we have built with our customers and partners across the regions.
Perfect. Yeah, and this is going to be my 10th Infocom too, so we're going to match. It's going to be both of our 10th years. So, I also wanted to talk a little bit. We were talking before the call about end users and how they're kind of experiencing like a lot of unrest. There's a lot of going on. We talked about how due to geopolitical changes, pricing for them is all over the place. They are struggling to kind of find the right solution right now. So I was wondering what Yealink's answer is to that.
I like the questions. This question is perfect because it doesn't contain the two words that I'm hearing all day long, which is AI, right? You probably have a lot of topics
Yeah.
today, here and there, but I would like to pivot a little bit of the attention and start focusing on the challenges today for especially our AV integrator partners and our enterprise clients. So what are the challenges that we're facing today? Obviously, it is not AI. AI isn't a challenge. But the challenge is on today's, as you mentioned, geopolitical challenges that causes inconsistency and uncertainty on pricing and especially on service quality. Today, this year is 2026, is a perfect timing where enterprise clients start reevaluating their AV and collaboration strategies. The market is changing rapidly, and what worked in the traditional model is becoming difficult to sustain. From our perspective, this is actually a good timing for organization to consider long-term partnerships with manufacturers and AV integrators. So what I thought from my perspective here is one of the biggest industry challenges is the vision of one-stop solutions, right? Everybody's trying to achieve the goal of having a one-stop ecosystem. Historically, most manufacturers focus on just a part of the ecosystem, whether it is a display, audio, cameras, controls, a conference platform, and all that. The overall experience rely heavily on integration between multiple vendors, right? That approach shaped the industry for many, many years. If you select a large room solution, you probably have to select 5 or 10 manufacturers at the end of the day. But the real challenge today isn't us not realizing the benefits of simplify and one-stop solution. The reality is that building a true end-to-end ecosystem is extremely difficult today, because when you wanted to have 10 vendors that provides you consistent pricing and consistent quality, it is extremely challenging for today's environments, right? So for us, the reality is to build a true one-stop ecosystem that requires continuous R&D investment, long-term commitments, and the ability to sustain innovation every single year. As I mentioned, every year we come up with one little things from here and there to build a whole ecosystem ourselves. This isn't something that can be achieved through short-term market strategy. It requires a lot of efforts associated with it. And now it is a turning point for partners to reconsider the facts, right? The global supply chain environment has become increasingly challenging these days. First, as you mentioned, geopolitical conflicts continues to create uncertainty across manufacturing, logistics, and procurement. Second, the global rates of AI, I still have to mention it, right? The global rates of AI deployment has dramatically increased demand for computing powers and storage infrastructures, right? That's why when you buy a computer now, it becomes crazily expensive. And that has been affecting, especially when you talk about Microsoft Teams Room and Zoom Room, that demands a lot of infrastructure on storage. Technology costs varies. And third, many enterprises are reallocating budgets and resources towards AI initiatives, resulting in the tighter spending controls in other areas of AV and IT. So because of all of these pressures, enterprise customers today are prioritizing no longer just on AI features, but on efficiency, deployments, simplicity, and service standardization more than ever, right? They're looking for a solution that can reduce operational complexity, simplify support structures, and provide consistent experience across different offices and regions. And that creates major challenges for today's industry, right? So no one will be able to guarantee price and services. And that's why you should start looking into a manufacturers that be able to provide consistent pricing and consistent services. And we think it is an important opportunity for manufacturers like Yealink. Our focus is not just delivering products, but to build a sustainable ecosystem strategy with long-term investments. And we believe that if you stop by our booth this year, we have our answer to address today's pricing inconsistency and how do we address global supply chain issue.
Yeah, no, that makes a ton of sense. And I'm glad that, you mentioned that and got to talk a little bit about it. And you mentioned before that Infocom is not just about, happy hours. It's not just about collecting people in a booth, but you guys are going to have some booth activations. So did you want to talk a little bit about those?
Yeah, we have a couple. So this year specifically, still under NDA and confidentially, we are launching something uniquely with Microsoft. Again, AI, right? So how the room has been involved with AI these days. There's a launch events during Infocom at our booth as well. We have happy hours. Still, it's time for networking. Don't forget about that. This is a fantastic part of this event. It's about happy hours, networking, VIP parties, and dedicated booth tools. And all of the information you'll be able to find a landing page from our website, which is www.yealink.com. You'll be able to find all of the event details on the first page when you hit www.yealink.com.
Awesome. And my final question is, will the Yealink pandas be in the booth?
It's going to be running out very quickly as soon as last year. So make sure you stop by as soon as possible. We try to fill the booth with a lot of pandas. And there's a new edition coming out as well. So
And can I get one?
you can get two.
Okay. Okay. Two? Wow. Okay. I'm on the VIP list then. Tyler,
Very good.
thank you so much. Last question is, you mentioned where everyone can find everything about Yealink online. Where can people connect with you?
It's going to be easy. If you find me through LinkedIn, I'm very actively posting something, liking, sharing, and leaving my comments. So if you just simply type Tyler Chan, Yealink, you can find this Asian face easily somewhere within LinkedIn. So hopefully we can connect somewhere soon.
Awesome. And thank you so much for being on this episode of Rants and Raves. I will see you in Vegas.
I'll see you in Vegas as well. Thanks for the time.
Perfect. And for all those watching or listening, don't forget to go to ravepubs.com/Infocom to check out all of our Infocom 2026 news. Again, I'm Steph Beckett, and we will see you next time. Bye.
rAVe Radio. With rants and raves, you'll